You didn't know that. But just a quick update. So after they arrested me for the pennies, it got thrown out in court. I appreciate you as a person for this, especially the second time when you stopped her from probably calling them to have them arrest me again. This time I came prepared. I got the Rhode Island criminal traffic information. And your supervisor actually isn't allowed to decide if she takes pennies or not. It's the Chief Majestrate. So now we're gonna have to get the Chief Majestrate here, because I am going to pay this appeal in pennies.
So I think was already approved through the head of the judiciary only because in the way of depositing, there's no way to deposit the pennies.
Okay, the Chief.
So just the way, just as well as we don't accept, say, American Express, we can accept pennies. So we do have the option to do it just so in processing.
Yep, so, and I do understand that, but like right here it actually says, and I'm not arguing with you. I appreciate the shit out of you. Right here. In the traffic tribunal part of this, it says the Chief Magistrate is the only one that could decide to put a policy like that in place, and then that has to be passed by the Supreme Court. And I know for a fact the Supreme Court has not allowed any rulings to say that you guys can't take pennies. That you can't take pennies? No, it didn't.
Only because we did have a situation that didn't happen previously. There's just no way for us to deposit it through brains. So that's why it was already set. That's why my supervisor has that policy to accept or to explain that we cannot accept pennies.
Yeah.
Because it was already approved through the Supreme Court.
It was not. My lawyer looked it up. It was not approved through the Supreme Court.
Well, again, the judge might not have been in writing, but it was state only because of the way the transactions and depositing through break has already been a decision that we can't accept that.
And you guys can't act based on a private company.
We just don't have a way of depositing.
No.
The banks don't accept it from us.
I understand what you're saying, but it's still not legally approved what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Well, a decision was made. It doesn't necessarily have to be in writing, but
it does.
Do it in facts that we can't collect on the money through depositing it. The only way is to just not accept it, and that's what I'm trying to do.
No, and I understand what you're explaining, but in order for you to be able to give a reason to the public like that, it does actually have to be in writing. It has to be a Supreme Court ruling, which is always in writing. It's always put on record.
So they probably should get it in court in writing if you really wanted to push the issue.
Oh, I would.
On that. Well, I know it's already happened because they could not accept it.
Okay, like they're gonna have to provide that with me in writing, and if they can't, they're going to have to accept the pennies.
All right, well, we can't take it until that, but you actually have till October 24th. There's a $124.25 payment due by October 24th.
And what's the summons number?
The summons number is 24203-504-206. I'm using this here.
So it's 24. I'm sorry, it's on here, right here. 242-035-04206. Okay, and the decision was
September 9th.
September 9th. Thank you. 9,
September 6th.
6, 24. Okay. If you could call the Chief Magistrate here, I would greatly appreciate it. I'll prove to him really quick that whatever he's trying to provide, unless he has writing to back it. Once I see the approval by Congress, by the Supreme Court, I'll completely oblige. But until then, I'm not having my rights trampled on. And I don't plan on making you count this, by the way. The security guards are going to count it. plan on having Officer Goofy come up here and count it too. Where the fuck did it? I want to say it's like 754.
We can keep this with that other agreement.
Thank you.